Today I'm going to be building a house in the shape of a letter K in Bloxburg. I already have it here. I did the exterior and I did the layout so far. I have the inside done, so I have the pillars and the windows and obviously the layout of the letter K. I did all of this on camera, but then a lot of things weren't placing. It was just too much. So I was like, let me do it off camera and then come back later. So now it's later. So how have you guys been? I have not played Bloxburg in so long. Well, I'm lying. I have played, but I haven't made a video in so long. And I'm really excited for this one. I have a lot of high hopes for this. I hope I don't regret that later on. Okay, so for the living room, I already kind of have an idea. I want to put some seating on this side here. Oh my gosh, I feel so awkward. I don't even know what to talk about. It's been so long. I feel like before I used to just ramble and ramble and ramble, but now I just don't know what to say. Ooh, I guess I'll do a question of the day before I took my long break. I used to do a question of the day for every video. So today's question of the day, what's been your favorite update since the new developers bought the game? I want to say my favorite update was whenever they added like the new gardening stuff, like this texture here, like these things here, like these were new. Just like the gardening update as a whole, because I really like gardening a lot. So when they added all of that stuff, I was like, wait a minute, this is perfect. The chair is glitching, the pillow is floating. That's what I mean when I say it was glitching earlier. It was like not loading at all. And then when it did load, it's just too much. Another thing stopping me from posting for so long is that I was just scared I just wasn't good enough. Saying it out loud now sounds kind of silly, but that's really how I felt. I was like, what if I just don't, like, what if I'm just not good anymore and nobody wants to watch me? Ooh, I want to try out one of the new plants that was added. So this is new, this is new. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. My living room's like mostly finished. This is like the basics, like the main thing. So I'm just gonna add like more decoration. Gonna add some pillows to the couch. I find adding pillows to be so hard, but I think it's just like, I really just think too much of it. Like all you have to do is just like add the pillows. Like it doesn't have to be as hard as I make it. See, that was so simple. I don't know why I always struggle with adding pillows. I think I just think too hard. I think too hard in general. Like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to post a video for so long, but I was like, OMG, what if I'm just so bad and like everyone's like, this video sucks, Chunky. And then you all just like leave a bunch of hate comments. Okay, this is pretty much everything I'm going to have in the living room. I'm going to now color it, which is definitely not my favorite part to do at all. I hate coloring with a burning passion. The way these colors do not match at all. Oh my gosh, this is so ugly. Okay, this is pretty much it for the living room. I'm not so sure how I feel about the colors that I chose. I think maybe if I add lighting, it would look a bit better. I want to try something new, but at the same time, I just want to stick with my favorite ceiling fan. I'm just gonna love the ceiling fan until they come up with a better one. I just feel like they haven't come up with anything better. Okay, it's not too bad. Wait, let me change this. What is this called? Furnace? Fireplace. I called it a furnace. Oh my gosh. Let's change the furnace. Maybe that would make it look a bit better. Oh, perfect. I don't even have to change the texture. Okay, so dining room. The dining room shouldn't be hard. Actually, it shouldn't be hard at all because there's not much to do. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of ugly, so we're gonna put that back. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to what I know. This is why I don't like trying new things. I'll try a new chair though. I always use this chair, this one. But I'm gonna try something different. This one. This one's new and I've never used it before. And I'll put stools on the sides. I think that's pretty nice. Okay, this isn't going as bad as I thought it would. It's actually going way better. I guess I didn't lose all of my Bloxburg skills in that good like 7-month break period. I kind of want to use sand red for the table, but it's like, I feel like it's too bold of a color. Is it? I think so. I like how I'm asking you guys as if you guys can just help me and tell me the answer right now. The dining room's mostly finished, but it's kind of bland. So I'm gonna add like some extra stuff on top of the table. This looks good, but it's like so off center. What is wrong with me? Oop, my game is glitching again. But it's not too bad, so hopefully I can like make it through till the end of the video. All right, so over here's finished. Let me just add something to this wall here because it really is blank and bland and boring. Okay, so now we have the dining room finished. So the living room's done, dining room's done. I think I'm gonna do the kitchen next because yeah. I don't even know where to start. Like, it's just such a weird shape. I already know for sure I'm going to have to like cut something off here because I cannot work with this long of a wall. So I'm gonna place like that really big shelf. Okay, so like this maybe? Yeah, the game's glitching for sure. Okay, let's put the fridge down first. Let's put the appliances. So the fridge, if the rest of this would load, that would be nice. And let's do a counter. I just said let's do all the appliances, and now I'm like, let's do the counters next. Let's do a stove. We'll do this one. How do you guys think the build is coming out so far? I feel like it's kind of nice. It's way nicer than I was expecting it to be. No, the game is glitching. It just undid my stuff. Please, I'm so close. I'm like halfway finished. Please don't mess up, please. No! Why does it keep doing that? Like, where did it go? Like, what's going on? Is it gonna come back? Like, what's happening? I really like doing kitchens, but I never know what to put in them. I feel like if you take up the wall space, that kind of make things easier because that's like less stuff you have to worry about. See, it's glitching, like the cabinet's not even fully loaded. Oh gosh, I hope it doesn't disconnect me. Okay, so everything's colored. Wait. No, it's not. No, it's not. The stove. Oh my gosh, I never know what to color the stove. Ooh, I'll just copy the scene. I don't know if I like this, like the colors. I don't know. Do I? I'm not too obsessed with the kitchen, and I think it's because it's not fun. It's just practical. I'm just gonna make it fun. Yay! Fun stove, fun stove. That's what was missing this whole time. It was just so boring because I was making it so realistic. Like, it could be fun, Chunky. It's okay. All right, so mostly finished. Now I just need to add like extra decoration, like on top of this table, on top of this shelving here. Oh, let me get some actual kitchen stuff, like actual appliances, like a microwave, maybe a toaster, coffee maker. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what do you put in a kitchen? Not all this stuff. You put actual appliances. I don't know. It just feels like something's missing. You know what? I think it's fine. I feel like I'm just overthinking again. So I'm just gonna start coloring everything, and then I'm gonna move on to the bedroom. Now the living room. What? The kitchen. Now the kitchen is finished. I'm not super obsessed with it. I don't know why though. I'm thinking it's the colors, but I'm just gonna move on before I start obsessing over it. Okay, we're moving on to the bedroom and then the bathroom. So the bedroom. Even though I'm not too happy with the kitchen, I still like how the rest is turning out. Like, it's just so cute. Like, look at it. It's just so cute and cozy. Oh my gosh, I was gonna put the bear here, but it's like the leaves are poking its butt, and that's not okay. I think I want to do a dresser. So let's see how that would look because it's like a weird angle. See how a dresser would look. Yeah, I'm not obsessed. We're just gonna do clothes, the closet. I don't like this either. I'm gonna put like a tall dresser. How about that instead? Now I have to color the bed, add stuff to the shelves and this shelf, and then we're done. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna copy everything from here and put it on here. Duh. I'm hungry. Oh my gosh, I could eat a cow. That's kind of gross though. Like, when people say that, do they mean like an actual cow, or like, is it just like a saying? Like, do they actually mean they'll eat a cow? I would hope not. Will the cow be alive? Okay, now I'm finished with here. Okay, now that the build is like really close to being finished, I'm actually happy with how it turned out, which sounds so bad. Like, I had no hope for myself, but it came out really nice. I like the new showers and like the tubs. I feel like we were really lacking these for a while, so it's good that we finally have more. Okay, I think the bathroom is finished. Let me just add a couple of lights. And yeah. Okay, so it looks like the build is mostly finished. I'm just gonna go through and add some more items, like coloring, maybe fix up the lighting. Like, over here is kind of a bit dull. Is that even English? Alrighty, so here I am about to start the tour. Here goes my K-shaped house. It's a letter K, obviously. Okay, so here goes the exterior. I showed you guys this in the beginning. I did it on camera, but the game was glitching so much, so I wasn't able to actually show me doing it. All right, so here goes the inside. When you walk in, it's the living room, of course, obviously. This is how it looks. I added some pink decals to match the rest of the theme. I really like how the living room turned out. I don't know, I feel like it's my style, but I definitely changed it up a little bit. And then here goes the little dining, eating area. There wasn't really that much to do here, so it's pretty simple, but I still think it looks good. I feel like I decorated it nice for the space that I did have. Next up is the kitchen. I wasn't too obsessed with the kitchen. I think it's really the shape. It was just such a weird shape. I don't know, I'm just not that obsessed with the kitchen. I mean, it's okay. I like more open kitchens, and I think since this is kind of squared off, that's why I don't like it as much. All right, next off is the bedroom. I really like the bedroom. I thought I was gonna have such a hard time with it. I felt like the bedroom had the weirdest shape of the whole letter K. I'm actually shocked by how nice it turned out. I was not expecting it to come out like nice. I thought it was gonna be weird because the corner part was just such a weird shape, but I think it turned out pretty nice. And then lastly is the bathroom. bathroom. I definitely should have added more lighting. It's a bit dull in here. But the bathroom's pretty simple. It's not really special. It's just kind of bleh. But yeah, that's my house. Let me know what you guys think of it down below. I had a lot of fun doing this. Be sure to comment other challenges for me to do in Roblox. I'm loving challenges lately. My first one was building a house on mobile. Now I'm building a K-shaped house. So just let me know what other challenges you guys want me to do, and I'll see you guys in the next one.